Boom. Let me. That's the clean feed that I'm using. Ah. Yo.
Hey, yo.
Hello. Yeah, I think these are like Discord started putting animated stuff into the.
Yeah, it
into
told
the
me to click it, and then
yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Wait. So yeah, congrats on the win.
Yeah, thank you. It was pretty good games.
Yeah,
I don't
another
think we
3-0
trolled.
with you, right? Like you
Yeah.
didn't play last week, right? And your team
No.
lost to Granite, is that correct?
Yes, they lost 0-3.
And then
Oh
yeah,
no.
actually, yeah, I mean, it seems to be working very well when you're playing with them in CCL.
Yeah.
Stitch's first pick. Give me a real quick give me some updates on that one. You think it's great or?
I mean, I think it's pretty good. I think it was really valuable because I'm pretty sure they wanted it really badly for towers.
Yeah.
He's just like super good on towers. So I just said if they leave it up, we'll just pick it. And
I agree actually. I think. Do you think they? I was thinking of, like the Hanzo last pick really seemed strange to me, and the Maiev one, like in terms of draft on their end. Did you feel the same or?
I think the Maiev ban was like a huge throw, but I also had like when they banned it and we were talking in draft, I had just no idea what it meant
Okay.
because yeah, I don't know what the point of it was.
I mean, you
I was
hooked the
just
Hanzo
really
3 or 4
confused.
times, right? Like you got
Yeah,
you got the Hanzo's number. Like I don't know, it
yeah.
was insane actually.
I've been playing it a lot in Storm League.
Yeah. So like Twitch chat was saying Hanzo is a good hook target, and I was like, he can
Yeah,
be, but then you started showing off, getting him over and over again. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like I talked about it earlier with Gia. Like he. Oh wait, the draft is starting though, so like we hop into that one. I think. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is starting.
yeah. I heard the sound like way earlier. Oh, it might have been
Yeah.
through speakers.
What is the first map? Shrines. I will do when I see the timer. I will tell you so we can sync up
Yeah,
the
I can.
39,
Yeah.
38, 37, 6,
Yeah, I'm like
5.
half a second off. It's fine.
Okay, and Tyke is ban.
Yep.
So Oxygen Storm, guys, and we have Cpogx playing tonight instead of Quasar, so he's gonna be off lane. A role that he is, it's not his main role, so it's something to flex in for him. Should be, it's not easy, but I think it's doable.
He's been practicing it. I think he played like the last week in like Storm League and scrims.
Yeah.
So it should be okay. Just
Yeah,
like
it's
I don't
true.
think he has a big hero pool. It's like only a few that he's comfortable on.
Yeah. Hopefully Oxygen doesn't know, so they start banning them out and like, you know, picking it away. It's Ibtingz off lane? No. I'm pretty sure it's Cpogx playing off lane.
Yeah. Unless, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a hero that he doesn't play and they swap, but I don't think so.
We see Stitches in the first two as a ban. Lucio and Uther. Everything. I don't know. It's interesting. Like all these heroes that we saw the week before getting banned, they kind of make it through.
Yeah.
And Hogger first pick. Ooh. Qepi says you activated my trap card and insta-locks the Vala, but no support with it, so it doesn't have to be double support Vala here. It still can be though.
That's a brave Vala pick in my opinion.
Yeah.
With no healer with it.
Like the other option would have been you could have picked Vala Uther maybe or Vala Mal for something, but I don't know. I feel like it's so squishy. And maybe, like you mentioned, Cpogx, he picked, like he got his Leoric now. Maybe that's one of the comfort heroes he has.
Yeah.
And it's certainly very good on shrines. Like, it's fantastic for him on this map.
Yeah, wow. Stukov still up 4th, 5th, 6th pick.
True. So is Malf.
That heel was better than lasagna.
Wow, Stukov
Maybe.
going through draft?
I think Hebi will pick it.
I think so too.
Yeah. Actually, who else is in? Brightwing, Uther. I don't think you want Uther with your team. I think Stukov is fine for them.
Yeah.
Maybe you want the cleanse though for the taunt? I'm not sure. Let's see. No, yeah, it's Stukov. And we've seen Oxygen last week having, I think, Hanzo Tychus backline on Infernal Shrines. And they played like full zoning ultimates. This time it's Junkrat instead of Tychus, but technically they can still do like a very similar job though. So we might see it again where they set up like very strong shrine fights with the Hanzo.
Like,
how's it called? The Dragon Strike, I think it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Junkrat's probably super good against Varian.
I would think so too, actually.
I haven't played it in a while, but I don't think I want to.
Yeah, I mean, like Big Ass is so strong on this map, right? Yeah, it's actually insane. And we saw Maiev last pick by Ibtingz, so Valla solo support, and this is like Ibtingz picked Maiev a couple of times. Like I remember the very first time he looked very shaky on it, but I think he got better. So, I mean, I think Qepi is drafting for them, so if he thinks it's a good pick here, he might start to pop off on it. But yeah,
I like Oxygen draft way more.
I think so as well, actually. But who knows? Who knows? Valla needs other frontliners. I mean, there is gonna be Varian Leoric, but it's maybe not ideal. I don't know.
Yeah, Oxygen like range damage is pretty slow, so maybe it's okay. It's not like Cassia or something. Wait, did Cassia fall through? Is Cassia unpicked?
Yeah, she was not banned nor picked. Yeah, true.
Okay. You can see different drafting for sure compared to us.
Yeah. I mean, you guys like Azarite, very high pick rate on Cassia, and then actually you can just flex it over to Makke as well. He plays Cassia as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they were banning all his heroes. Nothing left.
So we have any interesting talents? Valla W build. The Koreans really believe in the Valla being extremely overpowered, and maybe she is. I'm still not 100% sure about that, but yeah.
I'm not convinced yet. Like, no matter what, like, she does a ton of damage, but it's just so easy to die.
Yeah. And she only has Malf here as backup. Ibtingz. Wait, did he? He must have E'd on the wave, so he actually takes a lot of damage and he might die? No. Stukov's silence slightly too late. Punish him. W build Hanzo. Yeah.
Their early game's not that good against Varian, so they can't really take advantage of it too much.
Yeah, they can only kill him if he really messes up and he gets like Junkrat hooked into, like, you know, really deep. I think that's the only way for him to be in trouble. But unlikely to happen. No Naishas on Maiev, so the camps that we see her doing aren't the quickest.
Yeah, this
Speaking
game
of
is gonna be slow.
Oh. Let's try. What do you think, actually? Is Storm a very big favorite here, or you think Oxygen? I mean, not specifically this map, like overall the best of 5.
I think Oxygen's they've been playing better. They had a pretty bad week against us, and then I think last week they did better.
Yeah.
And then with Cpogx subbing in, maybe. I don't know. I think it's maybe like, I don't know, 65-35. Storm.
Yeah, I think Oxygen had like a
that's
very
not
hard
bad.
start into the season, but they got better.
Yeah.
Taunt, but no way. I mean, not even damage actually. But yeah, might as well throw it out. Cooldown is very short. Hanzo might get rooted here. Okay.
Too good.
Yeah, I wonder if they could have maybe turned on Malf the second he shows for the root.
He was so far up.
Yeah, I think they could have maybe punished him. They didn't do it, so DBJ lives to tell the tale. And why is Varian? Okay, I guess the hard camp is gonna be uncontested on top. Because they play for the shrine. 10 skulls for both teams. Valale Oric has fantastic steal on the shrine. But actually, yeah, it looks like, I mean, Junkrat is bottom and Hoggar's already top, so yeah, they're giving it.
That's fine. Vala at 4 stacks right now.
Ah, it's OP, it's OP. Infinite stacking. You can kind of play around it. Like, people also get better and better at these things, right? Like day 1, everyone is like gonna give her 4 stacks on every fucking minion wave, and then, you know, week after, people are playing much better around it. Actually, the shrine is really close. 35 skulls.
Great.
Storm got it. They had to work for it, and they're gonna lose Lauber. Both tanks actually dying. Wait, he didn't. Okay, the Oryx. Is he fine? Yeah, he's fine.
I feel like they should have just given. They had so much map advantage. And then they just came back.
It was really close though, right?
Yeah, it was close.
So yeah. Because if they steal it away, it's actually a pretty big swing as well. Yeah.
Is that the armor trap?
Yeah, big. Yeah, this is the big one. Yeah. So moving traps with the big one, he's gonna get 13 double trap as well. Make your life very miserable. I mean, yeah, very fun and interactive idea by Blizzard. I don't know, like, super frustrating as a talent to play against.
Here it comes.
DBJ tanks it for the team. Experience is very even though, so I'm gonna see level 10 for both. Maybe they can push bottom wall with the 10 they have, but nah, they just rotate away. Yeah, so this Dragon Strike.
Really?
Horda pulled. And Maya
protected variant.
with the disc actually. Ah, the variant 10 or?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I think Dragon Strike is strolling, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, Oxygen really likes it though, and
yeah.
I have to say they kind of made it work every time, or most of the times I watched them. So
it's just Arrow is so OP.
yeah, it can be really good. Speaking
Maybe
of Hanzo,
just...
he might be in trouble yet. No, Varian can't reach him.
Maybe they just do it to counter Entomb. Just throw it into the Entomb.
Yeah, could be. This Malf Trank though as well kind of negates the damage quite a bit. Order pulled, yeah. Actually, flailing swipe instead of shove for Stukov, which I think it makes sense here, yeah. Actually, shove is really good against Varian as well, though, no?
Yeah, but I think it's kind of hard to get good shoves on this map, just because you're always in, like, in the shrines.
Yeah. That's true.
think either one is fine.
Yeah, I guess if you don't play against the Diva and against this kind of draft given on the map, then might as well take the triple. Because, like, you are right, sometimes you only get like a very small shove. And Storm is completely ignoring the shrine, heavily going onto the top wall here. Can they kill Hogger? No. Yes? No. We used some ultimates. Kinda like a random Entomb and Dragon Strike.
And Dragon Strike is low cooldown at least, but I don't know. I feel like they don't have enough CC. Maybe if Hogger went the stun ult.
Yeah.
I guess they have Stuka up 13. Could be good.
Oxygen doesn't have 13 yet, that's why they're so hesitant walking up here. Finally they locked it in, but 27 skulls 30 actually, so looks like not gonna contest this at all anymore.
Yeah, this is such a slow game. All forts are still up.
Yeah.
Arcane. Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, kind of the worst one. Almost
It's
like
so weird.
yeah.
It used to be the scariest one.
Yeah.
Now it's.
Now all you're asking for is the frozen.
Yeah.
So the Punisher becomes Sylvanas as well when pushing.
Wow, no
they
ports.
didn't even get the wall, right? Yeah.
We go 20.
Yeah.
Both teams are going 20.
What happened to Dequaza? He's busy with his studies. Like he has final exams or something, so no time.
Oh. Maybe down.
Qepi eat into this. Oh, yeah, that looked very strange. And actually, they're not even killing the Stukov here yet. Maybe. Oh, the root. Okay.
4v5.
Yeah. Hogger was going core on top. Vala did something very weird there. I'm not sure what happened. I feel like she eat in. Actually, maybe she tried to sidestep the flailing swipe. I don't know, but yeah. Whatever it was, it didn't lead to kills on either side. Oh, the dragon. Okay. I guess I jinxed Oxygen by saying they have good ones.
It's a low cooldown. It's
Yeah.
45. Just
And
throw it.
And Hogger is here, right? So they steal it like Lorik wasn't. They get it for free.
This is actually, they go 20 and just chain Dragon Strikes. That's
Yeah.
the whole game plan.
And Doom? Oh! It's a shame. Can they boop her over? No, but they can maybe play for this.
Oh.
Maiev actually almost dying. Man. Kinda scary. Cocoon on Vala, but it's so disconnected from the rest of the team. Maybe Horda pulled in though. Yes.
Oh.
Can he kill? Yes. With the Riptire.
First kill of the game? No. Third.
I mean, the Cocoon bought enough time to actually follow up. Maiev took so much damage there on the easy camp. It was the trap, and then, you know, you get the minus armor. And then whatever hits you like a truck.
Yeah.
$16 for both teams. We have Junkrat going for the spread volley on 16.
That's okay. It's not a Q build.
Yeah. The Oryx spooking around. Maiev is walking to catch bottom wave. Shrine is in mid though, so she might be late. And Junkrat gets time to set up on the Shrine. It's very important that when you are the Junkrat team that you set up on the Shrine. Or, I mean, if you get to do it, it's really, really good once the fight starts. So you're gonna have 2 traps and the mine potentially in place already.
Yeah, Storm gives and Oxygen gets 1 tower mid lane. It's gonna be huge.
It's a frozen one this time though. Lorik goes in. Big, what's it called? Riptire. And Maiev just dies again, actually both of them! can't win the fight. Valla needs to scale more. 31 is not enough, Qepi.
Yeah.
We need 61 stacks. 69 maybe. Okay, like I said it about Ibtingz on Maiev, right? I really don't know. They keep forcing him on this hero. I don't know if he personally likes to play it, but maybe this is a rough draft again for it. I'm not sure, but the fights look hard for sure.
This Valla is too squishy to follow up really.
Yeah.
Like she can like W once. That's kind of it.
Yeah, she can put a rain, I guess, when you tether them in, but it's probably like it has to be a very good tether then to actually make use of it. And Oxygen with this Frozen Punisher, they might open up mid keep. They still have Dragon Strike. But they're going for 4, it's okay.
1340, first fort.
Yeah. We might get a second one if we work very hard, but Storm is already rotating, they don't want to. Oh, Hebi. Gets Entombed as well. He has a swipe. Gets the Varian off him before the taunt connects. Actually, it slows him as well. He might get out because of it. No. They still catch him. But he actually bought as much time as he can there. Maybe Hogger should have stayed top and auto-tech the fort.
Yeah. I think it
maybe
dies.
Maybe it dies anyways, yeah.
No, it doesn't really matter anyways.
Yeah.
This is just they go 20 and then big fights. Cool.
4v5. Taunt. Rain. Pull. No, the tether, it doesn't go off because she was stuck. Ah, the big ass! Voila, 1 HP. But Hanzo's gonna die here. No, he jumps out. Maiev got some resets there. And Anubarak walks in the second time to get taunted. Oh, he lives though. Does he?
No.
30 HP, bro. Hanzo is rocking 7 HP. What? Oxygen. Winning in the lottery here. What was that? Like, taking a 4v5 without your support, and then 2 of your players get out with like 100 HP.
20 Riptire might be.
He went
oh, it's
Cannonball though.
He's Cannonball with. Okay, that's a red card for me.
I think so too. Yeah, I think this is kind of a that is pretty much all over the place with how we build it.
I guess it makes your spread volley hit more, but
yeah,
I feel like Riptire gets huge teamfight value this game.
Like I'm thinking, so if you have spread volley cannonball, maybe the idea is you steal all skulls, but I guess your Riptire 20 still steals all skulls if you use it there.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's trolling, but
maybe Valla kind of can kill the Riptire very quickly though if she has too many W stacks. That's something I noticed.
Oh yeah.
As a jungler player, but
44 probably not enough.
Yeah, I wanted to say we're probably not at the point yet. But yeah, it has been locked in. And Hanzo 20, you mentioned it earlier. That's what they're playing for.
Yeah.
He's gonna throw out his ultimates as often as he can. And Silence and Tomb locked in. Speaking of Leoric, oh he gets out. No. Yes? Rewind.
Oh, I would not rewind for that, but
is it worth it?
I would be way too scared to do that because they didn't know if they were on bot or not.
Yeah. And he could still swing around an Entomb view as well.
Yeah.
But I guess they get 2 hard camps. Storm is taking the opportunity to push bottom.
Yeah, I mean, if they get double hard camp and kill some up top right now, maybe they just score. Probably not though.
Well, they're all based. They're walking from base to the shrine. And I spoke about Junkrat setting up this time. He doesn't have any opportunity to do so. And they arrive with like 15 skulls down. Actually, maybe even 20, because the second round spawned. Wait, what? Okay, they're going on Hogger instead. Baits them.
Is Rewind up again yet? I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Dragon Strike up. Ooh, big into him. Okay.
It was big, but he instantly died.
Too big.
Who's in there?
I have.
Anubarak stunning everyone. Can't get the kill though.
Oh, next Dragon Strike. 2. It does nothing.
This one was... Yeah, was a strange angle. Top wave, by the way, is a nuclear bomb.
Yep.
2 hard camps. Knocking at the hard key, on the keep. Varian has to walk through the big ass. He wants to taunt anyone.
I can't even get in.
Oh man, the swipes are so good by Stukov here, right? To secure it. Lorik respawns in a few seconds. Hanzo is deep. Okay, he's fine. I don't think they can still... No. Stukov is fine.
Oh.
Oy.
Yeah, Storm just can't get in. They were on the shrine first and they couldn't get into the shrine.
Yeah. Look at core HP, by the way. The hard camps are what? They're... Oh my god. Ah, this must feel so bad for Storm. You're right. They were first on the shrine. They got around 15 skulls. And then Oxygen says, well, I take this one. And by the way, your top keep is also gone. Man. If pull on Anub could be... No, it's not gonna kill him. Riptire. Oh my god, the boss jump. BBJ. Taking it together with a big ass, I believe. From Junkrat. Anub is gonna sacrifice his life. I don't like that too much here. Is Lauber killing anyone? No. He can't. Trade value. Can they end though without Anub?
I don't think so. Against Maiev, Varian, it's a little scary.
Yeah, and Stukov has legit 0 mana.
Yeah.
He's probably telling them, run away, boys. Nazmas. Okay, it's fine. Wait, is he fine? Voila? Okay. Actually, he's gonna die. Yeah, Vala gets him.
Yeah. Oh no.
And maybe this escalates
Maybe
further.
Run.
Oh, the big ass! Wait! Oh, Ibtingz! No. He dies, actually! They get Junkrat on the way. I don't know what is happening here.
What disaster.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead.
3 catapults. BBJ, you gotta clear. Yeah. Use your root even if it deals no damage. Oh, man. Is Oxygen gonna win this by minions at the end? They might, actually, right?
Yeah.
Like during the next shrine fight on top?
I don't know what the hard camp timing is right now.
Yeah.
So they can maybe just push bottom hards.
Their fort on top is like 1 HP, so
yeah,
any skill shot from Storm is gonna kill it. They would relieve a little bit of catapult pressure. But they gotta if they fight for top shrine, they are on the lane anyway, so technically the catapults won't be able to walk through. Given that they got the Junkrat kill on the back, like on the back end, they are able to set up all the camps. The easy camps at least, I mean.
Shrine is kind of scary though. I don't know if Oxygen will want to.
Yeah.
Might just push bot.
If you push bottom though, Leoric might solo the shrine, and I'm not... Can you actually go core if the other 4 are at home?
Yeah, probably not. They do have web though, they could just...
Yeah, they could try to kill them, yeah.
Yeah,
it's actually...
I'm scared of top shrine.
Yeah, it is the most scary one for your own backline. And I guess Maiev or... Actually, it's mostly Maiev who might be able to find a good engage. I don't think Varian can really on top.
Yeah.
He's too immobile for that.
But maybe with Junkrat traps, it's not that scary if you just have both bushes trapped. And then Dragon Strike to like zone more.
Let's see how they play it. They look to walk top, so I think they're gonna fight for it.
Okay, top shrine wins.
Yeah, unless it's like only a single kill. Like if Storm only gets a single kill, they might not be able to end. Scatter to dismount Varian. With a second trap. Lorik is gonna walk into the shrine though, and they need to match him with someone. But if Hogger goes in, Entomb is actually a kill threat on him as well. So we'll see how they play it. They get the Varian! Okay. Junkrat is in. Junkrat is in the Entomb. Oh, they can't. Oh, they can get him. Yeah, he's dead. And you were right. Top shrine is scary. Yeah. Ooh, Junkrat must have fucked up though. Yeah. He used his W aggressively on the Varian and never got to use it, and then he got entombed. Walked out, but had no jump anymore.
Traps were way too aggressive for where they were. There's one like super deep in the lane, and then one in the bush.
Yeah.
Them left.
So I said one kill might be not enough. They got 2. They're starting to open top keep wall. But Hanzo's gonna shoot his arrows out of this keep. And
I don't even know if keep dies.
Yeah, I'm questioning that as well.
It's frozen. It dies.
Ah, it is. Yeah, frozen. It's a good one. Lorik should join the party. Cocoon. Oh, the boss is gonna jump on him, maybe.
Yeah.
Oi! Wait, but he is full HP. And Anub gets a massive counter engage. Okay. Yeah, Redrobot. He got a big one. And the Cocoon at the same time. Wait, how did Hogger deal no damage at all? What happened there? That looks so weird. I guess Stukov? And maybe they didn't really follow. I don't know. They didn't really follow up on it? I'm not sure. Oh, Cpogx ruins his KDA. Killing the Junkrat.
GG.
Yeah, looks like a GG. You were right. Actually level 24, almost level 25. They're taking the keep so they get closer to 25. You'll love to see it. And we talked about, do they get the keep on top? Look, the boss is still working on it. And it will eventually die, but man. I don't know, I would have to watch the replay of that. What exactly happened? I guess the Stukov flailing swipes and then the big turnaround by Anubarak. He got very good stuns and he cocooned the support instantly. So Vala was like, I think the Horda pulled also fucked up Vala's movement. She couldn't get out anymore. So yeah.
I just don't know if it was the Dragon Strike or not. It still kind of looked like it did nothing.
Maybe it killed them all.
Maybe it did.
Yeah, maybe it did kill them all.
125k damage. Woo.
Yeah, not bad. Lots of poking. He didn't die a single time either. Cpogx 7 times. Got some trade value.
That is a lot of times.
Yeah.
Junkrat 4 also.
Yeah, Junkrat definitely. Yeah, I mean, okay, the very last one, Cpogx traded his life to kill him. You know, you can like subtract 1 death by both of them, but yeah, Maiev damage is sad. I mean, I'm telling you, they keep drafting Maiev for Ibtingz, and I'm really not sold on it. I think he looks much better on other heroes. I think he's a good player, but I'm not sure if Maiev is the one. Or, like, I'm not sure. Yeah.
I feel like you need more CC for her.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it just doesn't look good with Varian, because Varian only, like,
single
trying
target.
To target blow up. And Maiev, she's okay, but she kind of wants the long AoE fights.
I mean, technically you have like pulled into Malfruit, which is good, but we didn't really get to see that this game. At least not that often. Cpogx didn't disappoint. Okay, Twitch chat, that was map 1. Relax, relax. Also keep in mind, he's playing not his main role. Wait, so someone clipped the Hogger after he got disked.
I mean, deaths didn't really matter. That was such a slow game.
Yeah.
It's just basically coin flip last team fight.
Let's see, Hogger gets cocooned. Stukov puts his silence. He's rooted by Malv. And then 75 armor from Stukov. And the flailing swipes, I guess. And actually, after the first flailing swipe, the fight already looks lost.
Yeah.
So wait, how much did the dragons try? Let me see. Okay, so the Dragon Strike hits pretty decently as well. Yeah, I guess it was a bait then, honestly, the Hogger. Like, they had no chance of killing him there. At least not without Entomb. Maybe if they Entomb him, but Leoric wasn't there, actually.
Yeah.
It was a 4v5.
Yeah, they just don't have blow up. Like, with Maya Vala would need, like, 100 stacks.
Yeah. I guess if they Entomb him, he can't press his E, and then he actually doesn't get out. But, because, like, Leoric was still around the hard camp when this happened. Because he pushed out bottom before. I mean, I guess there were catapults as well. Second map is gonna be Towers of Doom.
Bitches. Here it comes.
Yeah, the Stitches Dream map.
It's getting banned. First pick Storm, yeah. So I think Storm will also first pick it.
Yeah, Lauber does like his Stitches as well. I think Qepi is, you know, he's not a believer, but
yeah.
They all clump onto Hogger. The moment he presses E, they have spell power reduction because of Pummel. Yeah, that's true. And then the Stukov armor. You are right. Wait, the draft shouldn't be starting. There we go.
Okay, does Oxygen hard cheese and just go ABBA Vikings?
They did Viking Stitches draft on this map, right? The week before, or maybe 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
But yes, Qepi says no.
Wait, wow, okay.
No to Lauber as
that's
well.
Surprising.
Yeah.
I feel like there's such a high chance that Oxygen bans it. You just at least don't first ban it.
True.
Like second ban, okay, so maybe they do it first ban. Ooh, Lauber's tilted now.
He probably has to play Diablo now.
That's 3-0. Lose game 1, Lauber tilted from remake griefing him.
Hogger ban, okay. So Vikings are in, you said it. Maybe Oxygen is busting it out. Warhead is not in the CCL map pool, guys.
Thank God.
Not yet, yeah.
No.
Who knows what Season 3 brings. Let's see. What do we get as a first pick?
I have no idea.
Sylvanas.
Sylv, wow. It's just the Storm, Prio. Tychus band, pick Sylv.
Yeah. I mean, the hero is good and we see her a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of flexible as well, like you can kind of blind pick her, she's not gonna be terrible. Anubarak Junkrat, very high prior on Junkrat for Oxygen.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, Anubarak as well, right? Yeah, he played the last map.
Yep. And they're both good.
Yeah, for sure. And they kind of set up a Vikings draft, like down the road, if they really want to. These pieces do work with Vikings. Like Anubarak is very good with it, and Junkrat on the map, and then in the 4-man would work as well. Muradin and Sonya. Lauber and Muradin. Diablo is benched. for every team now that he apparently can't win anymore. And Cpogx is gonna be on Sonya this game. Very early pick, so there is gonna be a potential Falstad waiting for him, or like a Malthael plus, you know, any range carry that could harass him. Could be really annoying. Let's see if Oxygen decides to draft that way.
No bribing, no Lucian, no Stukov. Just to go. Malf.
Yeah.
Uther? Any Uther pickers?
Ooh. The Haka Decker.
Okay.
That's quite... I didn't expect to see these two heroes.
Okay. Oh, Hanzo Stolen.
Yeah. Qepi
That's for
says...
sure gonna be Hanzo last pick.
Man, but Qepi is auto-attack Hanzo every time. He's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Monk.
No Malf. Damn, I kinda like Malf here. Just root the noob. Okay. I hate it.
Wait, so who's 4-man here? The Diva or
Diva.
the Diva is gonna be mostly mid lane, I guess, and then...
Yeah.
Huh.
All I know is Lauber is gonna be playing under their forts all game. There's zero threat on him.
Yeah, I mean, Junkrat solo DPS, and yeah, you're right. Like, for Junkrat to be a threat on Muradin, you kind of have to smurf on him, like get him, like, boop him into the fort or something, because otherwise he doesn't really care about your damage at all. I don't know. I feel like Oxygen could have orchestrated the draft quite a bit different after they saw the early Sonya. Brightwing was banned, so you can actually start to harass the offlane quite a bit. Maybe pick a Falstad or any of the Overwatch heroes, honestly. But yeah, triple melee and like the Haka Diva as the melees, like none of them has like insane damage. They are like okay in terms of damage, but no real melee assassin.
They go double Junkrat Trap, Rocket Ride. Web the Monk, no cleanse. Kill Muradin.
Are NA players believers of I think Anubarak is gonna pay the price for that.
Oh well, look, Muradin didn't die.
Yeah.
I don't see how they kill him. Ever.
And this time it's Madara on Junkrat, and he went Q on 1, the extra wound timer. So he's gonna go full Q build. I've seen him doing it quite a bit. But man, it's like so late game focused as well. Like, you come online on like level 16 and then really online on level 20. Before that, it's like you're stacking a bit, and sure you have Riptire, but that's kind of all you bring to the table.
He saw the last game. They're going 20 for sure again.
Yeah, as I said, like Hanzo auto attack. It's Qepi is gonna do it every time, I think, when he gets to play Hanzo. He really seems to love it. He will adjust his level 4 talent given the map and composition he plays, but auto attack 1 and then 7W are locked in for him. Sylvanas is in trouble. Is she? There's no damage. She's not.
Yeah, no one's gonna die again.
I mean, Junkrat locked in the quest, so yeah, we are in for the long run, guys. We start our stacking process now.
Oh, 1. Oh, 3. Wow.
Lauber missing his storm bolts. That's okay. He's gonna hit the important ones. Maybe.
It's fine. No one dies anyways. Doesn't matter if it hits.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, the rubies though. Maybe Hebi gets them himself. He does actually. I'm thinking, can Oxygen, because they have one global, can they play for top left maybe in some capacity? The Haka is annoying the Sonya. Sonya's kind of low as well, so Sylph has to back him off. Which means the Haka could burrow down here. And Diva should clear mid, by the way, now. So they actually pose a threat in terms of collapsing. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it's happening.
Wonder how long this cap is gonna take. It might be a while. Oh no.
It's true actually. Deckard stall, Junkrat stall. And on the other side we have a Hanzo, who is actually out of mana.
Yeah.
So he can't stall that much anymore.
Oh, Junkrat with death for the passive. Let's go.
Yeah, it's against Muradin Q, potential leap.
Oh yeah, pretty good against Leap.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. You just, oh, you put a trap under yourself, just stand there and wait?
Yeah, you might actually blow up the Sonya, yeah.
Yeah. And...
I mean, you were right about capping this thing, like, it seems to be impossible. Oh my god. The Haka burrowed in though. So it's a 5v5. Actually, they might get it now. No, Deckard says, I have a long range stall. And I haven't, he says I have another one. The scroll. Oh, it's clipping him.
Oh, new Q is up. Okay, we go 20. Oh no. This is kind of crazy how slow these games are.
Yeah, Oxygen drafting in a way where you're right actually, they just plan on getting level 20.
They just play super tanky safe comps where you just wait for enemy team to make mistakes.
They see the Junkrat trap, but it's not the biggest concern. The concern is, can you be patient? Can you be as patient as Oxygen here? Diva is close to her bomb charge as well. She has tap. I think with the next mid wave she might almost have bomb up. Junkrat, stun doesn't land. They double cap, but actually, you know what this reminds me of? In HGC, Deckard was disgusting for that purpose as well. Like his long range stalling is so annoying, man. Like both of his spells can be, like if you max range them, they go so far. You talked about Cocoon into Trap, they missed it though. They still get the kill because of the isolation. It's been on point. And Hebi! Oh! Smurfing, okay. Hebi smurfing on them with the sleep as well.
Is it over? Is the first shrine gone?
Yeah, guys, we won the video game.
Wait.
First altar phase, there we go. Down to 32. Yeah, Deckard Cain on Tomb of the Spider Queen. It's actually like it's still like nightmare material. Like playing against Zelia, for example. Like he sits on a mound close to it, and you see the channeling. Like even if you're kind of out of vision, it's disgusting actually. Because both of his spells, W and E, reach very far. Very frustrating.
Pretty much the whole cap.
Yeah. And the second hero that comes to mind is Blaze with like oil spill and then lightning is on the very last tip of it. Well, I wonder how much the Haka got on top wall. I don't know if he had any chance to kill it yet. He's actually rotating down. Nah, never mind. He just gets away. Savannah's used E aggressively. Cocoon onto Monk. Gets. Ayayay, Ibtingz. Very optimistic there. Monk. Oh, the arrow is big. Junkrat! Trade value! Lauber almost dying to it. Can they get him? Yes. Wow. I think tilt level is kinda high at this point. For Storm.
Oh, that's fine. They have 15 minutes still. Plenty of time for a comeback.
Because like these kind of oh my, actually yeah, they're running in. Against Deckard 13D. Ancient Blessings, so strong here. And the Hanzo arrow was good, but Ibtingz used his E aggressively and got punished so hard for it.
Yeah, it's just soon they get Monk Cleanse and then it can't happen anymore.
Yeah.
It's even a longer game.
They have to work a little bit for Monk Cleanse though, it's 3 more levels.
Yeah.
And the Oxygen is knocking on bottom fort.
Their siege is so slow though.
Yeah, that's true. Unless they got kills, but now if people are alive, it's really hard for them. And they gotta respect the Sonya leap. The flank. And they do actually. Very well played. Calling it out, everyone retreating. Just give the Haka a little bit of time until you see Sonya on top, and then you know you can act again.
I really want to see it leap into a Junkrat trap with Junkrat 7. I really want to see it. And then Deckard sleeps the rest. Oh no.
And you can see how desperate they're trying to force the fights here. Muradin. I mean, they missed the arrow already. Sonya is coming though, she's behind. Oh, Hanzo got slapped! Wow, Junkrat woke him up. He didn't wait for his Anu to Q. Okay, Anu hits the Q though on the Sonya. It would have been a double kill, I think. They would have killed the Hanzo as well if they were slightly more patient there. Or communicating the cooldowns. But it looks like Storm is running into a brick wall here. They can't.
They just don't have enough macro. Like, Oxygen doesn't. They want to fight because they're never gonna lose. Like, the only way they lose is if they lose map control eventually, but Storm's is just so weak.
Yeah, and I guess if things start with like a missed arrow like that, it's rough as well, right?
Yeah, they should have just not even tried once arrow misses.
Yeah. Like, I think he was aiming for the Junkrat who jumped out.
Yep.
But, I mean, he does play with high ping, so it's actually pretty hard for him, I think, to nail him there. Nubarak used a small E. He might be killable because of that. No. Movement speed on level 4 gets him out. The Junkrat trap.
Okay.
They're not, not... Like, you asked for it on the Cocoon, but they... Oh my god, they just blow anyone up, though. With the Riptire. This is very interesting that he went spread volley, even though he's gonna go Q build. They are very far ahead, though, so maybe nothing matters, honestly.
All the fights are so long, though. Like, I feel like you get so many Qs.
Actually, the Monk pick is absolutely dead here, right? I mean, yes, he gets cleanse. Like, you're right, the cleanse will be good, but 7-sided is completely useless against this, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah, I guess that's why they go Diva.
Yeah.
Because Monk is not very useful. You don't get 7 value.
Like, Block Totem is useless as well. Like, these two things are usually what makes them so good. But against what they have, it doesn't really get any value. Remember Lauber calling 3-0? I mean, guys, Lauber always calls 3-0. He's a confident man.
Kind of falling apart. I don't know if they can It's really hard to recover at this
Yeah,
point.
I don't know what they have to do at this point. They lost bottom fort. It's another 5 shots coming in. And they've been forcing the last 2 to 3 minutes like as hard as they can. They have 16 now, and I think they're just gonna dive the fort, honestly. That's how it looks like. But
so hard.
I think it's a lost cause if you do that. D.Va has a bomb.
Yeah, D.Va and Deckard, like how do you get into that?
And they decide against it.
Yep.
I'm wondering, can you somehow kill the Haka maybe? I guess if Muradin and the Leap and the 7-sided are around. But he is joining the group, so no target either.
I think Hanzo.
Arrow, only on the... Oh, the sleep by Hebi! Come on, dude! Monk gets the cleanses off, though. Riptire has to be used on Muradin. And Muradin, in fact, just dies. No! Gets out with 100. And so does everyone else, apparently. Nice scatter, actually. He did a lot of damage to D.Va there. D.Va will lose her mech. Oh, just kidding. She doesn't. Lauber's Q is anti-magnetic. He seems to be struggling with it, yeah. He did survive though. Kinda important, because of that they reclaimed the fort, but actually it's level 19 as well. Looks so grim. Monk is capping, they kill Hebi though. And the Haka burrowed in instead of going for the top left, but looks like... Yeah, okay, he gets rewarded with 4 kills. I mean, then it's worth it.
Oh, he was just baiting, I guess.
Yeah,
Hebi
yeah,
God.
Hebi was baiting them in. And I think Ivy is going next as well. Kill the fort, that's 5 plus 5, that's 10. And then we need one more. Actually, we just kill the forts because we have 40 seconds. On Sylvanas, or maybe boss. Let's see how exact. I guess you just go boss. It's easier. Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, oxygen. They look good.
Yeah, I think the monk pick was really, really bad.
The monk pick. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like
But
you are right. It's
Oxygen's
6.
answer was good.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's also true. Wasn't so sure about the D.Va, but it actually, yeah, it worked very well. Synergy in the front line, and honestly, Hebi had a very, very good Deckard game. I have to give him some credit. They are very insane sleeps. He did stall the objective for a long time. Like, yes, he died at the very end, but you know, he took 5 heroes with him, kind of. So looked very strong on Deckard.
Yeah, it worked really well. Just feels like that game is very different if it's like Malf instead of instead of Monk. 'Cause they just have no healing. Monk ult has no kill pressure.
Yeah.
And how do you kill? Like they can't even kill anyone through all the bruisers.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, he can't heal, he can't kill, and block totem. So like, everything about Monk probably feels really bad to play here for BBJ.
Yeah, I mean Monk can really only play for kills, and like they had to not play for kills that game. They had to play macro, and you can't with their comp. And Qepi doesn't have Q at 4, so they have their wave clear's okay, but
Yeah, he actually went W on 4. I didn't even notice that in game, but you're right.
yeah, I don't like that either.
No, it's only good for the easy camp, like you speed and I mean potentially boss,
Yeah,
but
just-
it's forget about that on this map.
Just do easy camp together.
Yeah. Like usually he goes the auto attack on 4, the kill, like 1 minion per hit, and then the range, but I don't know. Like the W seems very strange to me. If it's Cursed Hollow, it's a different story because there's a lot more camps to do, and the boss are actually a threat. But on towers, not so sure about that.
It's like such a small map where you just want to clear waves and be able to rotate. And like they had nothing pre-4 because Sylva and Hanzo just don't clear.
Yeah, true.
Oof.
Man, Oxygen coming in hot. By the way, I saw the crowdfunding is at 12k at this point. Looks pretty good, guys. Twitch chat, it's shout out to you guys for supporting the CCL. Potentially last map of the night coming up. We already had
Yeah,
you guys already giving us a 3-0. Actually, also very quick one overall.
Yeah. I was really tilted from our warm-up scrims, so I wanted to end fast.
How many? Wait, you played 2 maps, I guess, as a warm up, or?
Yeah, we played 2.
It's actually that's like back then in HCC as well. It's like an interesting take on should you do warm up scrims or not. Like sometimes people can get triggered pretty hard right before the tournament game, which is pretty bad. But then again, like warming up, and not only like warming up your hands and like pressing buttons, but you know talking to each other can be very vital as well. So it's like you always like it's in between these two things.
We definitely didn't warm up that much in HCC, I think, and then we also lost first game. Most of the times,
we often didn't warm up. Actually, it's true. We warmed up like playing like ARIMs and stuff, where like you know like people just play like doing their stuff in Storm League or Hero League back then. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I with June and Psalm, you just hope they're awake by the time game 1 starts. No time to warm up.
I think we're gonna have a break.
$12,209.20. I'll get rid of that 20 cents.
Like, I think we will have a 5-minute break probably, but let's see. I'm waiting on the main stream. BBJ believed in the reverse sweep yesterday. It's true actually. Like after we won the map, he said this is the first step of reverse sweeping. And I mean, it can happen for sure, but it looks really
Definitely
I don't know.
Hard.
Yeah, I have to say, Storm looks a little bit off today. Maybe Dequaza more important overall to the system than they expected, or than we expected.
Yeah, they might just be like limited in what they can draft.
Yeah,
so their drafts feel kind of. I mean, I feel like they're getting out-drafted pretty hard both games.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just because Cpogx doesn't play as many offlaners.
They did pick his offlaners pretty early though, but yeah. Not sure what they are afraid of. Maybe you just pick Anubarak. Oxygen headed both maps. It looked kinda good with for them. And Lauber is comfortable on the hero as well. Yeah, it's 4 minutes actually, guys, before the next map.
Okay, I go get water.
Yep. We had a few. Neo with the 6 times resub. Time to become a legend. Yeah, hands up. Pipo and Joy are actually gifting a sub to Kettle, the one that I'm casting with right now, or who joined me for the second best of 5. Bloody Skillian with the 25 times, and Vivian getting a gifted sub as well. No Kevin, no win. It looks rough. Let's see what Storm busts out for the next map. Maybe they have something in mind. You can finally use Hazu Smiler again. Yeah. Ivy is going offlane and Cpogx is going to play range. I mean, they could try it. They are down 0-2. if they think that, you know, is a band-aid for tonight, then yes, why not? Why not? Not 100% sure if that was what's going wrong, but I mean, it could be. I mean, map 1... yeah, I don't know. So honestly, I think the draft is a bit rough as well. Would Chris be a better sub for them? Chris is not gonna play CCL, guys. I mean, first of all, he's not even in the free agent pool, so it is not an option. You have to you cannot just randomly pick a sub or a stand-in. You have to pick your 6th player. That's why we have a 6-man roster. And Chris has no intention to play CCL. But yeah, I mean, Chris plays off lane for us, yeah, in Europe, so he is he can do it, if that's what you're suggesting.
What's the timer at?
1 more minute. 50 seconds, actually, on the main stream.
I wonder if we see Vikings now.
To finish them off?
Yeah,
If
just
the
to finish the tilt.
Yeah. If the map is Cursed Hollow, we
Yeah, it
might
is.
actually.
It is cursed, I think.
It is?
Yeah.
Let me
Let's see in the
yeah,
the
you're
CCL
right,
Discord.
yeah. Yeah, we might get to see some Vikings stuff. I mean, we already expected it for towers, but then they had a different idea and actually look good as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oxygen looks, yeah, they look good, like well prepared actually overall, I would say. They have some ideas and they just follow through on it. Yeah, Masters Clash you have, like, you can just take stand-ins kind of freely. I mean, they have some rules, like you can't be playing for a different team already, but overall, it's a lot more flexible than CCL. In CCL, you kind of have to take the 6th player that you've drafted. Or play with a bot, actually. While in Masters Clash, you can reactivate Wooby or Smexy or Breeze. Like, yeah, kind of works out.
Shout out to Chili Mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Entire Dignitas roster playing in Paris.
You're right, disappointed by the matches today. 3-0, 3-0. Let's see. Like, I mean, I don't know. Twitchchat was saying IB is gonna play offlane now and Cpogx playing ranged. It might be what they need. Who knows? It's definitely worth trying, I guess, because the first 2 maps they looked kind of miserable.
I feel like they've been losing because of offlane though.
Yeah, I think so
it
too.
hasn't really been impact.
Yeah,
but they've just kind of been getting just like out macroed and out drafted.
Yeah, I would agree on that. But you know, sometimes that's how it is for a team. They, you know, they look for a change and then you follow through on it. And sometimes it actually enlightens people and they, you know, they play better because of it. Might as well try it if they actually choose to do so. I'm not sure. Actually, wait, we're going in, I think. Let's see. Yep, Cursed Hollow, guys. Potential last map of the night. Oxygen is leading 2-0 against Storm.
Stitches. Show me stitches.
Wait,
Let's
did you guys play against Oxygen yet?
Yeah, we 3-0. Just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wait, who's your last match then? Who do you?
Simplicity.
Play? Oh, Simplicity. Sounds kind of sounds kind of free, no?
I mean, it's still hard, but
yeah,
I don't know. I think it's just I've played against, or in like HTC, I played against Kira and Lutano so many times. I feel like I kind of know how they play.
Yeah,
that definitely helps.
that's good.
like, you know for sure if your tower is unguarded for like 3 seconds, the Lutano for sure is in the bush ready to kill it.
He shows up, yeah, starts hitting your wall.
It doesn't matter if he was just bot lane, he's top at the tower already.
Tyke is ban. You said earlier, by that logic, they're gonna pick Sylvanas again early. Qepi would like lock it for his team. Let's see how they react.
Someone's cheesing. So there's some cheese happening for sure. It just feels like it.
I mean, Cursed Hollow is a map where you can like. There's several different cheeses though. Like one can be the Vikings or like some kind of Abathur, Solo support even, or Samuro, and then like triple global is kind of a cheese as well. Like this map can be drafted in many different ways. And Stitches, sorry, like even Stitches draft can be kind of cheesy on this map as well. We see Lucio first pick by BBJ. Who's my co-caster? Kettle, the main tank for Chili Mountain. Hogger and Brightwing.
God, if Oxygen wins this, standings are just so close.
Yeah.
Kind of insane.
I was thinking the same. Oh no.
Oh, but that means I want Storm to win. Because we're 3-3.
It's a lot of terror. Hasn't been the best showing for Diablo this weekend. Can Lauber turn it around?
Oh, I'm ready. Okay, I think if you pick Diablo and you're picking Devil's Due, that's just a straight go next. I don't know. Game 1 felt so free against Diamond Hands because Diablo was just so squishy.
Was it Sky Temple?
Yeah, it was just Devil's Due, so we just, I don't know, just killed him over and over again.
Yeah.
Let's go Vikings.
Yeah, they actually ban it. Okay, and I want to say it's an early Grey main pick, but Hebi already locked Brightwing, so they won't have the Stukov armor. They can still get Cassia though for the team fights against the Grey main.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cassia, she kind of got ignored this set so far. Sylvanas and Stitches.
Yeah. Here we go.
And it's gonna be Drated with his last pick. Okay, so they're gonna flex. Honestly, they might just pick Junkrat again, right? The Oxygen, like maybe.
No. They go Medivh. They're gonna go Stitches Medivh.
The abduct, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it might actually be OP, just because Stitch, like, it was never that good. It wasn't that good in the past because Stitches just wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But like now Stitches is actually just good on his own.
Yeah, he's so much better now. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
So they steal the Medivh away because they probably realized it is a threat. But they had to ban Vikings because that was a threat as well. So picking the Medivh, which kind of works. They have Greyman, they have Diablo. These are not bad heroes with him.
Yeah, I think both.
And it is Junkrat, yeah.
Good. Yeah, okay.
The Junkrat makes sense with the Stitches, and it makes sense against the Medivh to some extent. Like, you have very good portal control.
Might be a scary Diablo.
Yeah. Diablo could be 1v9 here, but maybe he gets eaten and then carried away. But there's a Medivh. Medivh is actually extremely good against Gorge.
They do have Junkrat Boop and then like Mind Control if they want, and then Hogger Q. He might just walk the whole screen.
Yeah. True. But yeah, like Medivh is legit one of the very few heroes because when he's in bird form, he can still open the portal, so you can actually interact with after the Gorge phase. Even, for example, if the rest of the team gets gusted away, you are in bird form, so you are not, and then you have 2 buttons to save the person. We will see. Maybe he goes Bile for that reason. I'm not sure actually how the Stitches will react to that.
I would go Gorge, I think.
Okay.
Still. It's just, I don't know. Just like eat them out there if it's too much pressure, or Diablo if he gets a good engage.
Yeah.
Just like heal.
Okay.
I think Bao's fine too, probably.
Sylvanas Junkrat. And BBJ on Lucio, it's a hero I think he personally doesn't like to play, but he got, you know, the team, they are drafting it for him, so he started playing it more and more. In scrims, but also then in tournament itself, so they feel confident enough to let him play it.
I think drafts are a lot more even this time.
Yeah, I think it was
is.
necessary to, like, the Medivh pick away, I think it was very good, or very important, because you are right, I think if they get the last pick Medivh there, it might be extremely disgusting.
It is Cpogx Medivh.
Yeah, but it's one of the heroes he plays the most, right? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, he does play it.
Yeah. Lauber. Wait, it's wait, BBJ got in there? I didn't even see that. He gets out though. Kai.
Oh, you get Junkrat? Mind?
Oh no. Redrobot. Oh, okay. Man, I was just talking about BBJ's Lucio, and then he ends up on the opponent's side because of, yeah, it must have been the mine after the Diablo Q.
Yeah, BBJ Lucio very bad, obviously. It's gonna be a hard game.
Yellow card right away. He didn't die though, guys. All good.
Yeah, it's base created.
So they're timing their hard camp. And they are the team with the Sylvanas. Oxygen, that is. And the Junkrat. These two heroes are fantastic at pushing with a hard cap as well. Both tanks kind of AFK on bottom. I mean, I guess getting soaked, but...
Yeah, mid lane obs?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. So they will not be able to really push with this anymore, I think, because... actually...
Yeah, it's hard without tanks.
Yeah, and Savannah's already used her D to D-push, and I think Greymane is gonna have enough clear.
Yeah, Junkrat wasn't there either. Oh, it's still push a bit.
Yeah. Oh no! Polymorph? Oh, it's a bit too late. Wait, what is this portal?
Wait.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
That's a small one, and to the wrong side actually. No, BBJ! Oh.
Okay, that one wasn't really his fault. He kind of had to run.
Yeah, but he actually gets killed on the way out, and now they push a lot more than I expected them to be able to.
Stitch's Diablo 1v1 also not going in his favor.
No, I think being the Diablo there, this is like a tilt factor for sure. Like you're stuck on bot lane, and then your team is dying in mid.
Oh, I just leave that lane. I say someone soak it.
Yeah.
I'm not soaking that. Medivh, get it, please.
Yeah, I think actually, yeah. This time the portal is for the birds, yeah, but they get looped around. Okay, Medivh finally flies to bottom as well, so the lane is kind of fixed. First tribute, obviously, Oxygen got it. More or less for free.
Malphil doesn't... Malphil no move speed at 1, so he's like having a really hard time soaking.
True. He has the active talent, right?
Yeah. Team play move speed. But you have Lucio already, it actually does nothing. Because it doesn't stack.
True. Yeah, a bit, actually, yeah, a bit strange, for sure. Huh. Oh, no. Do they know that Stitches is around? They find out now. Oh, the hook almost landed there. Madara does survive. So does Ibtingz and Cpogx, but it's kind of scary if Stitches actually lands the hook. I think he might die. Into the... Oh my god! Abducted! Hook, trap, and boop? Well... Ibtingz is probably writing in chat now, my bad. Even though I don't think that's too much he could have done. Besides not being on the lane at all, like not showing. They have a hook on the way out again!
Oh.
On the... Oh my god! Okay. I don't know. I think this is... Oh my god, BBJ got eaten, polymorphed into the big ass trap. Cpogx portal is very small as well, but I think it won't matter. Yeah, because Stitches has no mana or HP left at this point. He gave it all. Man, the mind control though was insane, no? Over the fort and then catching him on the end of it.
It's not good to have no walls down against Stitches.
Second tribute. I mean the third one, but the second for oxygen. Bosses are obviously spawned at this point. We have... BBJ is starting. Okay, Qepi is around. And Martha, so they're reasonably quick. Oxygen has the decision here to either contest or go their own. And it looks like they clear mid instead. Qepi gets done.
They're giving for sure.
Yeah, they're giving the boss
lost.
and probably the tribute as well, because the position is gonna be bad. Maybe if they get the mid fort, it's not bad anymore. The ley line on 2 heroes, can they uphook on it? It's kinda late because he was polymorphed, yeah.
Oh, still dies.
Oh! Wait, Right Wing was in there as well. Right Wing died as well. That is, that's good for Storm. They really needed that one. Oh my god, walling off with the loot. Oh my god, it's disgusting. The fucking auger.
Yeah, did they push anything? I don't think they got anything.
A little bit on bot. Yeah, I mean the boss got the wall, I guess. And they did save mid fort, because I think Oxygen really wanted to get it. So the ley line kind of saved the fort as well. And Qepi starts top boss.
Okay.
Half HP though. No ley line, 20 seconds. Stitches is very far, because he was still cleaning bottom lane. And this is gone. Unless Junkrat gets a big boop and they buy enough time. No. High five.
That's fine, just give.
Yeah.
Definitely have to play Curse though. I don't think they can defend.
Yeah, you don't want to get cursed while the boss is still active. Stitches gets charged on. Maybe Lilan when the Brightwing lands. Brightwing just dies there as well. Oh my god. Storm. It's the comeback. Yeah?
Wonder how badly Oxygen wanted Medivh, because they could have 3-4'd it and they would have got it. Could have just picked Medivh Stitches.
True.
And I bet it would have been good.
Good punishment there, like very decisive when Stitches walked up. He was kind of alone as well, and yeah, but at this point... Oh, the hook gets blocked by the keep, kind of. He can maybe still gorge anyone. No, he gets boss rooted. Mind control. Stitches gave him a charge, but Diablo still dies and he got the Medivh into his belly. And the BBJ hook. Oh my god. There's a trap.
Oh, he lives.
Okay.
Oh.
Hogger with a Horda pull.
Roadkill.
Oh man. They don't get the keep either now. And they... I guess Qepi was soaking a little bit, like, because Greyman is catching a wave down there. Nothing.
I Doesn't do anything anyways. So on there.
Yeah. There's a
Okay,
huge
even
wave
game.
on bottom, so Oxygen is gonna get to 16 as well. Basically same time. So the curse, you paid 3 tributes here, and you got
Yeah.
half a keep. No real XP lead. It's not
They
good,
were.
guys.
They were Wait, were they behind? I don't remember who was. It was like a level difference, but I don't.
yeah. Storm was the team that was behind, I think, in XP. So they caught
but
up,
even at least.
and they still have the 2 forts on the side lanes.
Yeah. They do need 3 tributes though.
Yeah.
Curse again.
So the tribute spawn is on top, which is kind of neutral territory. If there's a tribute spawning bottom right, it's gonna be very annoying against the Stitches. Yeah, he tried. Kind of dead even in XP, but as you said, 2 tributes. And the bosses should be like 2 minutes away or something at this point.
Where's the hook?
Trying. "16 polymorph from right wing. Makes it so much easier for them to kill people if Medivh doesn't have a shield in that moment. Okay, so boss was not 2 minutes. My clock was
bottom
wrong
one's
there.
up.
Yeah, because it already spawned and they are on it right away. Lauber gets...
Give curse.
Yeah, so we give curse, we get boss.
And they don't know. If Medivh has a portal set up somewhere, they could come up. But
Yeah.
don't do it, Cpogx.
So how do they... I wonder how Oxygen plays this exactly. I think, because Brightwing should have been maybe already bottom, but he's going now. He's not gonna lose much time. It is awkward though, because you have to deal with the boss. So you can't really do much with the cursor. It's strange now. I'm not sure. I think this was maybe good for Storm.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna lose top fort maybe, but that's kind of it.
Definitely could have given that curse. Or that tribute.
And wait for a better time when you don't have to clean up the boss, right? Yeah. Someone
down.
should have killed the boss? Okay, it died to the minions.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Good job. Was perfect. Good
Oh,
job,
they
team.
give this
That was
boss
actually
again, though?
perfect, yeah. So we give top boss as well. I mean...
it's okay, I guess, because there's not going to be a curse anymore this game, probably.
They will go with this one, though. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Storm will push with this one. The top keep is half HP. 14.
Whatever, you give the keep, who needs it?
Let's see. If they find a good ley line, they might have a shot of ending the game. But on the other hand, there is Gorge and a hook threat. Which technically Medivh should be able to control, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, hook is already out. You only need the minion. Diablo got trapped. Can they... Oh. And there's the ley line on 2. Right wing cleanse.
Yeah, I mean, keep dies, but it's...
Yeah.
I don't think it does much in the end. It's another super weird game. 0 tribs for either team.
And
no bosses up.
Exactly, both bosses are off the map, so like kind of no win condition right now for anyone.
Yeah. Both teams get 20 for sure, with nothing up.
Yeah.
Okay, we get to 25.
I mean, Oxygen, yeah, they're gonna get 20 here, and they didn't lose the game. Like they tried to engage. They hit the 2 main ley line, but at the same time, they got like Hogger jumped in, and the Brightwing cleanse was also there.
Yeah, Sylph has the unstoppable too, so I don't think it'll ever even land.
Actually, yeah.
It's so hard.
You gotta
You
hit
need,
the
like,
Junkrat with the ley line,
perfect
probably.
Yeah.
Speaking
Either
of
team,
the
you
20
never have
mind
to do
control can be spammed all the time now.
yeah, hook, 20 hook plus 20 mind control. Oh, it's kind of brutal. But like neither team has to ever go contest anywhere because there's no curse threat. Like if Storm didn't feel safe here, they just give.
Yeah. Junkrat went cannonball again, so the ley line on Stitch. Oh, the 3 people on top there. And they kill the... Yeah, Junkrat is actually the target that we talked about. Sylvanas dies as well on the end of it. Lauber trying to catch Brightwing, but I think it doesn't matter. They have enough kills here. They should be able to go. Core.
Yeah.
Greyman is fantastic DPS for the core. Makes up for Malthael kind of healing it, but... I mean, that was an insane ley line, actually. The Medivh cheats. Like, he hit the Stitches at the beginning, but then like when he switched it over, 3 people kind of on the same pixel, so you can upper combo on all of them. And they timed it right. Winning them the game there.
Okay, reverse sweep. Let's go.
Yeah. We are in for the comeback. Putting Ibtingz on side lane and Cpogx on Medivh worked. Not bad, not bad. Lauber was wrong about the 3-0. He can still go 3-0 now. 3 maps in a row at least. Like, it wasn't even really a team fight at the end. Like, the ley line was so good, it kind of just shut them out of the game there, together with the Apoc. And they actually had no chance to look for hooks either anymore.
Yeah.
Because it went so quick.
Yeah, they kind of overextended mid.
But honestly, it's kind of like lesson learned, and you said it, like you either pick the Medivh in 3-4 there, or you ban it. Because I think he kind of shuts you down in terms of whatever you wanna do with the Stitches draft. Why is Medivh such a broken hero? Because Blizzard decided to give him a mount you cannot interact him with. And then, I remember there was like the small rework where they wrote something like, yeah, they tried to make him less obnoxious to deal with, but they gave him the talent so you can open the portal while being in bird form. Amazing.
That one's so good.
Yeah.
Alright, did they pick map yet? Boom.
Yeah, Tomb of the Spider Queen. Picked by Storm. So Oxygen as first pick. And honestly, Tomb is another Stitches Junkrat map if they want to.
Yeah. I think it's just gonna get banned probably.
Yeah. I agree. Is this the last game for today? It's the last best of... I mean, this is the second best of 5, yes, but it's currently 2-1 for Oxygen. So it could be, but, you know, if Storm wins this map, then we get one more afterwards. And earlier today we had Chili Mountain winning 3-0 against Diamond Hands. They nerfed Medivh Vision. Yeah, that's true. You still have, on level 4, you have a very strong talent though. If you don't go the birds, you can go the vision talent, which is actually very annoying to play against as well. I mean, Medivh in general is annoying to play against, so... Everything about this kit.
Yeah, I don't like Medivh.
Yeah. Oh, it seems like we are going very quick into the next one. Tomb, guys. Kettle predicting a Stitches ban here by Storm. And I kind of agree. And I guess we continue with Ivy on offlane. Oxygen keeps banning. I think they ban the Tychus every time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just because of Ivy.
Yeah. I guess you could plan to first pick it yourself. Some teams are doing that, but I guess Oxygen doesn't want to. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe maybe the plan revolves around the Stitches, and then the Tychus isn't ideally the backline you want to have. And Stitches gets banned though, so plans will have to change. And the respect ban, Lucio, BBJ, drawing out the Lucio ban here. Look at that. Means Medivh is in. And we've just seen Medivh. To be fair though, it got picked very late, and it was in a very good scenario for the Medivh itself.
Oh, it's just target ban draft.
Yeah, they
Okay.
Junkrat first pick. Wow.
Good map, but they really like him.
Yeah. Like, we've seen that for some time as well, like Junkrat first pick, but it kind of fell out of meta because if you show Junkrat that early, there is things that can play around it. But then again, the meta kind of shifted a bit with the most recent Junkrat changes. The traps on the lanes that cannot be soaked by the minions makes it so much harder to play around it. And the Q build that Junkrat can go for, or that people like, you know, kind of forgotten but they come back to it, is in late game it's very strong actually still.
Yeah, but these Q build Junkrats are going spread volley, so
True, it's yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah,
yeah.
true. And there's the
Like
Medivh ban. Okay.
Yeah.
So we get Malthael again, right? There's a, you see the Hogger on the other side. I think it's a pretty, like, Ivy play. Yeah, there we go. Insta-lock. And Anna!
Yeah. I mean, there's not really a big tank threat anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Hogger is a threat with Horda pulled. But you are right. Maybe there's no tank that can... Trying to think.
So Chromie still up.
Yeah.
Chromie. Madara used to be a Chromie one trick. Come on. Chromie?
Tyrael Greymane.
Hmm.
If you have Chromie Junkrat though, maybe Diablo becomes too much of an issue.
Yeah.
Cassia last pick. Like, if it wasn't for the Junkrat first pick, I would have, like, been with you. I think the Chromie could have been very nice for them, but the first pick Junkrat limits it a little bit.
Storm could have gone it for sure. But maybe they don't play it.
Yeah.
I just have nightmares from getting just like Chromie visioned and Chromie trapped on this map. You just can't ever do anything.
BBJ Anna. It's also, I think, a hero he doesn't like to play too much. But he has nano boost targets. Actually, both carries are good with nano, Sylvanas and Cassia.
And Malthael.
And yeah, actually, and the Malthael. And you said it, like, in terms of dive threat, it's interesting because they kind of found like the Tyral Greymate. They can go for the backline with like go for the throat and sanctification, but they could also play bullet for Diablo.
Yeah, I think the Tyral pick is really bad because the Ana 13 it slows and roots, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so now slow and root removes it's Stukov and Junkrat just don't do anything and you have no stuns. It's like
Yeah,
Auger
actually,
stun.
good call. Yeah.
So
Yeah. What things were left though? Like they banned Anub, they banned Stitches, they banned May. Guess casual Muradin, but I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I think May,
GG outdrafted, thanks for
maybe.
ban. Maybe Nazmas will find the required stuns. Because, as you said, like the Ana 13s are very, very strong in terms of like keeping people alive when they are CC'd. Sleep that onto Stukov, but no one's there to follow up. So when Greymane Hogger fights Sylvanas, how's he called? Malthael. Okay, I wanted to say who wins, but the initial trade was so good for the Greymane Hogger that I got my answer right away. Greymane would love to do bottom easy camp, but because they get mirrored on bot lane, like with 2 people, he can't really sneak away.
Yeah.
Was Varian banned? No, I think Varian was still in.
No, it was up.
Yeah.
Svarian or May were options, but yeah, I guess they want Sank for Nano
May was
Malthael.
banned, maybe?
Oh, was she?
I think so.
Maybe a noob? No, she wasn't. A noob
wasn't?
got banned by Storm.
Okay, alright. And actually, Greymane can't do the easy camp because it gets stolen. How do I like Lauber and Diablo? I think he's a good Diablo.
Yeah, he is.
May was banned too. Twitch says May was banned as well. Okay, Stitches, Anub,
really?
and May. Alright, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
she was out as well, yeah.
Third bin May. Okay. I forgot what.
It was slim pickings with the tanks. We need some backup in mid lane, guys. Diablo, Ana cannot depush the hard camp. Oxygen a bit slow though as well to respond, like I mean now they are all here. And Diablo is fine. Sleep dart on 2 people.
Oh, trap.
Yeah.
Saved.
I guess the towers got like poked to half and Hogger might be in trouble here. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, I'm really worried with Trap Junkrat against Ana here.
Yeah, the 13. Yeah, he's gonna. Like, once you're 13, you walk in on purpose. Gonna be able to cleanse it. Also, I feel like, I don't know, like, let's see that when they get level 10 with the Tyral, but right now I feel like he's a bit out of place in this draft.
Yeah.
He can enable the Hogger and Greymane dive, but I'm not sure if the fights will work out like that. Ooh, what happened there? Ibtingz getting picked off. Lauber gets bullied all the way to bottom 4, and Greymane is still hitting bottom wall, by the way. We don't see it, only on the minimap right now, but there's fights all over the place. Why was Johanna not picked? Johanna is in a weird spot after the rework. Also, Falling Sword is banned in CCL. which makes it even.
Oh, Johanna could have been okay.
Wait, did you see? Was Ibtingz walled in? Hold up.
Yeah.
Was he he couldn't move his character? Twitch, can someone clip that? Oh my god, I think the Hogger had the perfect D between the payment and the his horde, like his loot horde. I think he couldn't walk. And I mean they killed Diablo anyways, right? So they get the first payment.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Yeah?
Storm like had it, and then I don't know. Somehow Oxygen got it. Just won all the skirmishes.
I mean, in the skirmishes, Tural is not bad, to be fair. Like, the shield and the extra speed he gives, it's like kinda good if you're randomly brawling. Especially, and Anna is like kind of slow in responding. If she's not already there, can't really back you up. Like we see it here, the Greyman movement speed.
Oh, is it really gonna be first objective, no forts again?
Junkrat
like
is working overtime on top though, I think. He's gonna get some value, no? I see him like hitting the wall there. But I guess only the wall, yeah, because apparently the Weaver already died. Level 10, we see Bullet.
Okay, goodbye.
Wait, okay. Sleep Dart was used at that point by the Ana, but I guess you dived the fort if you tried to go aggro on her as the Grey main. So we have Bullet, Sanctification. They sneak away the easy camp. Diablo is coming though, but he's too late. Maybe they can get a fight out of it. Oh, the Valkyrie. Such a chaotic fight. Anna's in trouble. Anna's in trouble. The wheel gets okay. Focused. Oh no, Cpogx get booped in. Who's that Junkrat Drated? Finding the pick there.
It's impossible to tell who's gonna win these fights. There's no idea.
Madara?
Oh.
Bro! Oh, that's the wrong way. He kept walking into Diablo until he got melee flipped. Didn't die for it though.
Okay, any forts? Nope.
No, not yet. With Cassia dying there, they can't really push. Oh, it was such a chaotic fight though. But yeah. Level 13, Anna gets significantly stronger. They have it. Bullet. Wait, was it missed, the bullet? I think maybe yes. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully BBJ doesn't pick stun on accident.
Yeah, because it's the go-to 10 most of the time. Stun onto Diablo here. Cpogx is deep. He gets the Riptire. He hits the Valkyrie though. Sanctification is insane though. Kill onto the... Oh no, and Lauber, there's no way out. The boop, he dodges it, but by dodging, you stay in the front, and actually they clean up everyone. EBJ goes next as well.
Uh-oh.
And they lost, I don't know how many gems, but...
Like 20 or 30 maybe?
Yeah. They currently don't have enough to pay. Is this one Holy Ground, or I always forget the colors? No, this one is the teleport.
Oh. I don't know.
Let's wait a few seconds until he throws a Q.
I think it's Holy Ground.
Okay. I see I got trapped. So did Diablo. Sleep that onto Greymane. Oh, the massive shove though. Hebi making sure his boys are staying alive. It's Holy Ground. Okay, thank you, Twitch chat. And Kettle kinda new as well. And now we saw it anyways. Nazmas with the big flank. Actually, very well played here. Punishing. Oh my god, this holy ground! Hui, hui, hui. They only kill one of them, but man, that's why you pick it right there. And yes, Tyrael looks good.
Yeah.
Ana gets killed by Greymane, and this is... They're getting dove under 2 keeps here. Storm is actually falling apart at this point. Diablo's back. Back to actually just run it down again, because... Okay. Walks out. Barely.
Oh, that Junkrat mine could have killed Cpogx.
The keep is maybe alive. Someone didn't do one more auto attack. Okay, guys. Well, we gotta come back later with a Junkrat queue, maybe. 2-level lead for Oxygen. They're closing in on 16, and Storm has no gems to pay. They have currently no option to do anything besides clean up waves. Which means you're also in vision, which means Oxygen is not even, like, they're not scared. They just, you know, walk up. 16 anyways now.
Yeah, I don't know if the Ana 13 can carry at this point.
Yeah, the game might be
Kinda too behind.
too far. Yeah, the game might be too far out of control at this point. We get the boss. It's 11 minutes. Do we go with it? I think we go with it. We just...
Yeah.
they want to stall the payment, but I think that's too late. Maybe Hogger with a... No. Actually, he just clears mid, sorry. I thought he was gonna Horda pull onto the payment, but then, yeah, it's kind of risky as well. So they're not going with the boss. Oxygen...
Yeah, that's fine.
Choosing to free clear, because that's what's gonna be, like... Storm will... Like, they paid 50 gems for this. And, all of the web weave will be cleaned right in front of their keeps, so... Pretty sad investment. At least the core is alive, guys. It's winnable.
I think you try core there with Sanct.
I think so too, actually. I think so too, and I'm saying that because now that the boss is gone, your direct win condition is gone as well, right? And you had a very big lead here.
10-minute game, or 10 more minutes again now.
And 10 more minutes means Storm will catch up in XP to some degree. I mean, of course, top keep is down, but on this map, I mean, yeah, sometimes you will see the minions prevail. But we are way too early, actually. What I'm trying to say, the catapults are not strong enough yet. Gonna apply enough pressure. No gems for Storm. Almost enough gems for Oxygen. Lauber tries to force the fight. Tyrael holy grounds himself. Valkyrie. Oh, he lives through the last ride. Come on, dude. Ah. I mean, yeah. They should have nanoed for this, by the way, I think. Because they kept the nano boost. Like, looking at it now, you should probably blow it out. It wasn't the best engage, but it was actually good enough. It would have gotten them a kill there. Now they didn't get it, and they, you know, they're bleeding because another payment is coming in. Level 19 versus kind of 17. And Storm is running out of time, I think.
Yeah, they might lose a keep here, or two, and 20. I think if Oxygen gets 20 and boss spawns, I think the game's over.
Yeah, true actually. yeah, it actually might sync up like that as well. That the boss is like kind of available after this payment, or once the weavers are gone, I mean. Oh, Diablo tanks it. Anna cleansed though, we saw it right away. Bullet wasn't used yet. Maybe now? Yes, there we go. Diablo down to 10% kind of. Fun and interactive for Lauber. Junction trap into Bullet. You just get bullied around. So we lose mid keep, bottom keep is down to half. What does the boss timer say? Actually, they could siege core as well, by the way.
Yeah.
We have Tyrael, movement speed, grey main, W active. 20 Riptire. Nazmas says, I want all the experience, get me the keep. Apok! Is the team here to follow up?
Yeah, sank. There's no way.
Yeah. The Sank kind of wasted there, but you know, they already got the kill. And actually, he will die for it, so
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't matter. The sleep dart on 2 heroes. Greymane gets out.
Oh, Diablo's back.
Savanas dies though. Ibtingz is in. Diablo's in. Anna is dead. Actually,
Kekex is back.
I guess everyone is dead. And that's it.
Yeah, okay. The Ana was not good enough.
I guess not. Diablo also, like, man, he's cursed. This weekend didn't get anything done. I think maybe Ball Lightning would have been better than Valkyrie, but
Yeah.
the idea is to get the Stukov in when he uses his E, but we didn't get a
It
chance
doesn't
to
even
do
matter
that.
because they've sanked.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Oxygen. Winning 3-1 here.
Oh, now the standings are even closer.
Yeah, we...
Oh no.
I'll show it in a minute after they showed the talents. The talents, but yeah, actually it means you guys have 3-3 and Oxygen also has 3-3 now.
Yeah.
Storm 4-2, 30k 4-2, I think, and Simplicity is the only one with only a single loss.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, if you guys had lost yesterday, it would have been 30k 3-3, Wildheart 3-3 also.
yeah, actually, yes. I mean, yeah. Thank God. I mean, thank God we avoided that one.
Yeah.
Because I remember last season when we lost to Wildheart, the 2-3, it was like really problematic in terms of standings. And you are right, like if it had happened again, man, like we had 4 teams 3-3 then. But it's still it's still gonna be very spicy for the last play day though.
Yep.
Let me bring it up, guys. Where is it? I hope it's updated on Wikipedia. Yeah, I think it is. There we go. So we have Oxygen Chili Mountain. Actually, you guys have +1 map score currently over Oxygen.
+5.
Sorry, what?
+5.
Sorry. Yeah. Somehow, yeah, I'm Pepega. Somehow I thought it's a +2 here. Forget what I'm saying.
You guys are what? Oh, why did you have to win?
Yeah. Why did we have to win? I'm telling you why. Wildheart is cursed. They can only win 2 maps in a row, and then the 5th one, they can't close it out anymore.
Yeah.
Like, they lost to Diamond Hands 2-3, they lost to Storm 2-3, they lost to Oxygen 2-3, and then to us 2-3 as well. It must be really rough for them mentally.
Okay, you guys lose 2-3, and we win 3-0, we get 3rd.
Yeah, let's not do that. We play against Storm, and you guys play against Simplicity. Actually, yeah. Big matches coming up next weekend, guys. Diamond Hands versus Oxygen as well.
Yeah. Well, they have worse map score at
yeah,
least.
true. And the other one is Granite Wildheart. That is the one that's gonna matter the least because they're both on the bottom end here. They can't sneak into the top 3 anymore.
Did you guys beat Oxygen or not?
Yeah, we won 3-0 against
Okay, I don't think they can get third then.
Yeah.
Because if they 3-0 and you 0-3, then you're tied 13-12 match score. But then you have, I assume it goes head to head.
Yeah, it should be head to head, yeah. So I guess it's between, yeah, like you guys and us for the third place,
Yeah.
kind of.
Oh, I guess, what is Storm at? 15-11. Because if Storm loses...
Why has rank 1... Wait, what are you guys saying? Granite has one best of 5 win, yeah, if that's what you're debating.
Oh, if we had won that last week. Oh, we'd be in such a good spot.
Yeah. The Granite one will bite. Yeah, the Granite
Yeah.
best of 5 will really bite you, I think, at the end in terms of top 3.
Yeah. Oh, it was 2-3, I think, at least.
Yeah. You guys, or I mean, you didn't play, but
yeah,
actually Mountain took 2 maps.
So close.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you very much for joining, Kettle.
Yep, it was fun.
It's 2 AM now for me, so I'm kind of signing out. Yeah, thanks for joining, and see you, I guess, next week, and good luck.
Yep, bye-bye.
Yep, bye-bye. All right. Yeah. No walking. Yeah, let's have a look at that one real quick. What is the no walking clip? That's the Mathael run, right? So let's see. Let's look at Mathael. Yeah, I think I think he's stuck, guys. I think he is stuck. You can see his I think he tries to walk, but he's stuck in the Hogger. He's stuck in the Hogger loot horde. Amazing. I think I've never seen that one before. It probably happens I mean, it happens a few times, but to see it in the CCL match kind of funny. And yeah, in the meanwhile they killed the Diablo there. But even if Mathael walk or is able to walk there, I think the Diablo dies, but kind of interesting to see. Schubert walking. How did we do? We won 3-2 against Wildheart yesterday. Yeah, that's it for the night, guys. I showed you the rankings already. By the way, Cultured Ninja, thank you very much for the 27 times resub. There we go. Much appreciated. Ultralisk smurfing? Wait, what is that one? What is the Ultralisk smurfing? Let's have a look at that one real quick.
Eyes low. That's right.
Oh, super speed.
He's in. Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah, you did it.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually I love it.
Eyes low. That's right.
Oh, super speed.
He's in. Oh yeah. Okay.
No throw yet.
Yeah, that's
eyes low.
actually.
That's right. Oh, super speed.
He's in. Oh yeah.
I mean, imagine doing that. Like, imagine being Hogger and pulling this off more often, right? Because it is doable. Actually, pretty insane. And I can guarantee you, it's a real tilter for the opponent when that happens, man. Like, you can't fucking control your character anymore. Wait, let me close this. We have. Sorry, we have.
This all on. Shout out to Twitch chat.
Fuck.
Do it without you guys.
Tuning into the interview when he has the shout outs. Well, I'm sorry. It was Madara, apparently. I kind of forgot about the interview, actually, but yeah. It is what it is. Do me a favor. Check out YouTube Feel free to join Discord as well if you like to. I will be. Let me see real quick in terms of streaming or schedule. Scrim schedule, I mean. Let's see. It's not updated yet, so I'm not sure how it looks for tomorrow, Monday that is. If I'm not too busy with scrims, I think I will stream in the evening, so yeah. If not, Tuesday it is. And yes, the very last playday is going to be very exciting. The standings are very close, actually. I mean, we just went over it a little bit with Kettle, or Kettle was going over it. The final week, 30k versus Storm, Diamond Hands versus Oxygen on Saturday, and then Sunday, Granite, Wildheart, Chili Mountain, Simplicity. I will raid someone now.